Hey guys, it's Jeff Chan from MMA Shredded, and as usual, I go into a sparring session with a goal. In today's video, I went into my sparring session trying to spar with my hands down by my hips, and I'll be breaking down some of the benefits of doing that. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, as well as hit the notification button so that you get an update when a new video is released. So I wanted to work this low hand, no guard style because it forces you to use footwork and head movement to defend. But that doesn't mean I won't block with my hands. If my opponent is in striking range, I will raise my hands to block. By forcing myself to keep my hands low, I will really develop my distance management. But I also feel there are many advantages to keeping my hands low. By keeping my hands low, it takes a lot of weight off my head and allows me to move my head out of the way faster versus using head movement with my hands tight to my chin like Mike Tyson style. But that's just my preference. That extra speed from less weight on my head also gives me more success in my counter punches. I feel I'm able to effortlessly move my head out of the way and fire back with a punch of my own. It is faster to just move my head and strike with the same side that is open than it is to block with that same side hand, then strike. Trust me, sparring gets really fun this way. So I try to stay as loose as possible and just have fun. Now obviously I get hit a lot, but it's okay. This is how I'll get better. And the best way to spar is without any ego. It's funny because I find when I keep my hands low, sometimes my opponents throw less punches and starts to be more calculative with their strikes. It's like they know that as soon as they punch, a counter punch is coming. Whereas when both hands are up, my opponent is constantly pumping the jab out to find their range. When my hands are down, it's also harder to see the punches coming because it's out of my opponent's peripherals. They are faster and more powerful coming from the hips. Additionally, having my hands low also makes it easier to defend takedowns because I already have my hands low to get those underhooks. Other than the hands being low, I am fighting the same way I normally would. It's not my first time saying it, but you see many elite level UFC fighters like Robert Whittaker, Wonderboy Thompson, Anderson Silva, Max Holloway, Israel Adesanya, and many others fight like this. You can see here I am really getting in the groove, trying to imitate Anderson Silva with all the moving my head left to right. I'm really just having fun and being loose. Before we continue, this video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online platform where professionals can create classes and people can pay a subscription to learn about several topics such as design, marketing, video, and more. You might be interested in vlogging your own martial arts journey like me, so there are a lot of resources on this platform for that. The specific class I took is called Video Editing with Adobe Premiere Pro for Beginners, taught by Jordy Van de Put. Some of you may have noticed a huge difference in my editing. I normally rely on Final Cut Pro, but I've just started incorporating Adobe Premiere to my videos. It can take a long time to learn how to use a new editing program, but this class quickly taught me what I needed. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads, and they're always launching new premium classes, so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a free trial of premium membership, so you can explore your creativity. Now, with my round with Fred Stonehouse, it sometimes starts to become a staring game with a lot of feints because he also likes to play that hands-down style. He has extremely fast head movement in counters. So I know that every time I punch, he's going to just dodge just right out of the way and, throw some sort of punch right back at me. When this starts to happen, we need to really start being creative. As I mentioned, feints can be very effective to baiting Fred into countering so that I can counter his counter or vice versa. We can also use funny hand motions like Fred here. Use fakes or throw longer combinations. Comment below if you guys like my Dukin technique here.